because Ruto lies, and he lies without flinching, and he lies every day, and he lies all the time, and we know that is his nature. I know that you are gathered here to continue the discussion and also to speak plainly about the state of the nation today. Because as we know it all, and all of us here we know it, that we are at crossroads because of the deepening crisis that we've seen. We've seen that the corrupt have come together to unite, and it's also begging the question, if the corrupt have coming together to join to continue their corruption, then what are we the citizens doing? And I'm happy that this space is being held tonight because it's still part of the citizens' action, and it's also part of shaping the future today. The ordinary Kenyan struggles will not go away just because the billionaires have come together. It's only going to get worse because we all know that they're not coming together to solve the nation's crisis, but they're coming together to solve their own crisis against the nation. And so we know that we've seen all the human rights violations. We still have a lot of people missing, and this is very sad to be experiencing today in a country where the president, the illegitimate president, is saying that he wants to rule using the rule of law. I'm sorry, Mutemi, for using the rule. I know, because at the end of the day, what we yearn for is the rule of law and not the rule of the jungle, and not the rule of one person, and not the rule of one party, and not the rule of the corrupt, definitely. And so I'm here to give a message of solidarity from Nakuru, also a message of solidarity from Eldoret, from the people that we've been speaking to silently, and also the people we've been injecting to, getting to know why this struggle is all important for them to be part of. So in this context, us in Nakuru will be having the Iwazi Festival that happens on Monday and Tuesday. And the essence of the festival is geared towards injecting more towards a push for transparency and accountability. We're setting this as a platform that is going also to be confronting these challenges head on. We know we have friendly people in government who know what's going on and really, really want change for this country. And so we are also seeking to engage them and getting to know how is it possible that we can reap from the people who are inside to help us make sure that this system falls, because essentially we have to make sure that it falls. So in essence, we're going to be using art, we're going to be using technology, and we are going to be using a lot of conversations to be able to speak to the nation's soul. How are we able to make sure that when all this is said and done, we are ending up with a country that we can all be proud of? And I believe that is very much possible within our lifetime. It's very much possible now rather than tomorrow. And I know out there we have Kenyans who feel as though they are crestfallen, as though they are feeling like giving up. What I want to tell them tonight is that we're here in solidarity. We are together. What they are thinking is what we are thinking. So as long as we are together in thought, we can always be together in deed. And so I'd like to leave it at that. That's what we're planning right here down in the Rift. But we're also in solidarity with the people who are going to be on the streets next week. We believe that the streets is where the power will be won back to the people, and the streets is where we shall be. So eventually, at the end of the day, it's not either or if, but it's a must that Ruto must fall. He must fall because he's shown it time and again, and the recent most time that he's shown it and shown us the middle finger was today. We can see where he's going with this regime of his. So the sooner it gets out of our faces, the better. We need our country back, and we need to build a much, much better future for us and also for our children and the people who are going to be coming after us. Thank you, sir.